All right, guys. So we finally have them. We have the 3 new anniversary LRs for part 2 of the 10th year anniversary. So we're just going to go ahead real quick and just run through pretty much everything that they dropped in the Dokkan Now. Believe it happened, what, last night? It was like a couple hours ago, really. If you guys aren't familiar, they always do this. They'll do the part 1. The part 1 is like a big celebration. And then the part 2 is kind of just like a relaxed, more live stream. And then we get to see all the units for it. I do not believe we got to see the kits though for the new units, but they'll come in due time. Trust me. We still got roughly like, was it 6 more days or something before the discounts run out on the part 1 banners? That normally means like either that as soon as they run out, or like the day after, or sometimes even before. The part 2 will come out. I believe in the 9th year for Beast Gohan, I think he came out like before the discounts were up, or I think it was the rainbow tickets were available to use like a couple of hours before his discounts were up. It was something along those lines. But they're normally pretty like tight knit with the times. Like they want to keep the discounts like rolling into the next part, and then as soon as they're over, boom, you have a new banner with shiny new discounts. You know, all these new dragon stones and stuff like that. There's a lot of correlation in how they do the timings for discounts, stones, etc. And of course, those rainbow tickets. Those rainbow tickets are huge value. But we'll talk about that, you know, later on in part 2, much later on in part 2. We have the new training in the clouds. We saw this already because this was like one of the little things that they teased. Basically, you're gonna get proof of mastery. You can go to the Baba shop and exchange it for a whole bunch of good stuff. Go ahead and just zip on through. There's one more other event. Boom, right here, Kinkai. So this one is just the link skill. You can do it 3 times every week. Boom, crazy link skills. This is where you want to be taking your new units, 1000%. If you have any sort of new units, anything that came out in the last like 2 calendar years, go ahead and just take them in here. Boom, get their links leveled up. You have any big bad bosses characters, go ahead and throw them in here, get their links leveled up. Let's go ahead and move on to the, I believe it's the new cards next. Yeah, so we have the new cards. They showed them all. Boom, here they go. So we have Super Saiyan Vegeta, and then we have Super Saiyan Goku, so another exchange unit. We have Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and I'll get to where these banners are at as well. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan Youth, okay, that's huge. And then we have Frieza Final Form Angel plus Goku. The plus indicates that it's an exchange unit as well. So there's 2 exchange units, and then there's the Gohan. So go ahead and just scroll through a little bit, and I just want to go ahead and let you guys know that let's see if we can get a real nice image of them again while I explain the banners. So the Vegeta plus Goku unit is obviously going to fuse into Gogeta. That's the one from the Geneva movie. You can see the halo right there. And this is going to be the Dokkan Fest. This card right here, Dokkan Festival unit. These 2 are going to be on the Carnival banner, so they are going to be premium, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult to obtain. If you're sitting on pity coins at the moment, I highly recommend you guys keep them, because they will carry over into the part 2, meaning that if you have 500 pity coins right now, you know, some change, 515 pity coins right now, you can use those pity coins to on drop just buy the Gohan, or on drop buy the FRIEZA, and then Gogeta, etc. You can just use it to just buy them on drop. So please, if you guys do have pity coins, wait until the end of the anniversary to use them. Don't just blow them on Vegito right now. Even though Vegito is an absolute king, don't just blow them on him right now. Like, what if Vegito is like great, but Gogeta is like better? And he has a better leader skill, and like the entirety of his kit could be better. Like, we don't know yet. If everything about Gogeta is better, and he serves a similar purpose to Vegito in terms of how powerful his leader skill is, you're better off just going with Gogeta than the Vegito. Or at the end of the day, pick the card that you like the most. There's another big one too. If you are a huge Gohan fan and you got them pity coins right now, wait, buy your Gohan that you want. Even if he's terrible, if you are that big of a Gohan fan, go ahead and just buy your Gohan. Right now, I'd recommend save your pity. Wait till you do your summons. Who knows? You might get lucky. You might, boom, first rip, boom, Xeno. Okay, we're chilling. Or when the rainbow tickets come through, you might go ahead and run your rainbow tickets up and then pull Vegito from the first part by using your rainbow tickets on it. But if you use your pity coins already to buy Vegito in part 1, well, then you just have a dupe, which is considerably weaker to have than, okay, you saved, waited till your rainbow tickets came in, used the rainbow tickets, boom, pulled the Vegito, and then you use your pity tickets after you ran through all your rainbow tickets to get a card that you did not get from the celebration. It's significantly easier if you guys could literally just be patient, just wait, and then use your pity at the absolute end of everything. It's gonna help you exponentially. Trust me, all these difficult contents and all this stuff, you should not need any of the new units. While if you do have the new units, it would be significantly easier. But right now, you don't need any of the new units to do any of the difficult content. Maybe in part 3 or EX, that might change. But right now, guys, just please be patient. Let's get these rainbow tickets in, and then we can start using our pity coins. All right. Now that we know what banner these two are going to be on, let's go and just run through exactly what they're going to do. Like I said, the GOGETA is just a fusion. Here we go. So we have the 2 exchange units that they were displaying. Like I said, FRIEZA is an exchange, and then the Goku and Vegeta are an exchange. Let's go ahead and just keep moving. Boom. Fusion right here is going to be the exchange for this. You can fuse into Super Vegeta for a limited time of turns. That was another thing that we were introduced to when Vegeta came out. Basically, you got 4 turns. You have 4 turns as soon as you fuse with Vegito. I'm assuming it's going to be the same with Gogeta, or else he'd just be absolutely broken if they give him like 6 turns or something like that. Basically, as soon as your turns run out, you defuse, and I wouldn't say the card is like bad. You know, Goku and Vegeta are still extremely powerful once they're out of fusion, but like you don't want to waste that fusion at all. You want to save that fusion for like the final 2 stages or something like that, or maybe even the final stage depending on how much HP it has. So you do need to, you can't just like brute force your way from the start. Like as soon as you fuse, you just go ahead and pop the Patara. Same thing right here. You can't just pop the fusion dance as soon as you get the opportunity to do it. You need to tactically do it in some of these harder stages. 1000%. That's going to be the best way to take advantage of a unit. But yeah, that's pretty much just letting us know that it is in fact limited amount of turns, so we're not going to be able to stay in it forever. Which is like the only like real weakness of these exchange units, especially the Vegito. Like his only weakness is the fact that he comes down from Vegito. If he stayed in Vegito forever, he'd be the best. He'd be the best and be hands down. Like he's already the best and it's hands down. But if he could stay in Vegito forever, and I assume it's the same thing with this Gogeta, they're just way too powerful. The Dokkan could not make units to keep up with them. Okay, so we have the fusion ones. This is the little roadmap that they went ahead and filled in. Or no, sorry, this is the original filled in roadmap that we did at the end of part 1. So there's DKP, there's Hercule, there's the free-to-play Trunks right there. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. The super easy A's that we got, the new cards. And did they fill this in more? Yes, sir, they filled it in. So we already knew that these guys were getting an easy A. I don't think I made a video on it, though, sadly, because I've been kind of busy these past couple days. But we got their easy A details. I believe it was either yesterday night. It's the 8th of February by the time I'm recording this. It was very, very recent. It was within the past 48 hours that we got the details for them. They're very, very good. I think I'm going to drop a video on them literally right after this because they are insane. But yeah, that's Platinum Saga. Platinum Saga is done. We kind of figured that they were going to get their LR EZAs during this time, and yeah, that's it. No more Platinum Saga. We're done with that. We have the 2 new cards on the right. I don't know why I'm pointing at it with my finger. 2 new cards over here on the right, as well as the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. So that means there's 2 more Android Cell Sagas that we can get. We still have the Saiyan Sagas, and then we know what this is going to be. So this is going to be the 7th year EZA, the Super Saiyan 4 boys, and then one of these 2 is going to be the other 7th year EZA, which is the Goku and Vegeta, the blue boys from the Broly movie. Yeah, so it's going to be one of these 2. So since we know that this is going to be what do you call it, the fusion movie, I'm not sure what the side banner unit is going to be for this Dokkan Fest exclusive. I'm trying to just kind of pinpoint where it could be. I really don't know what type of unit the side banner will be, but as we saw from Hercule right here, the side banner unit of this guy will more than likely be somewhere on here. Like I said, GT's done. Saiyan Saga, it could be that, but I have a good feeling that it's going to be the Kaioken Goku and then the Grade 8 Vegeta. LR that are going to easy A and then fill in that spot. But I guess the only other places they could put this Dragon Ball Z movies one, what do you call it, would be over here in Super. So meaning like his side banner unit would have to be like some sort of super character, which I mean would work because we know for a fact one of these slabs are done. One of these slabs is going to be one of the 7th year Blue Boys. One of them is definitely going to be there. So I guess the other one would have to be super, and then that would fill in the slab for them, and then we have the slabs filled in already for the Blue Boys, and then the Saiyan Saga guys, and then I guess the only thing will be left will be the 2 Android Cell Saga units. And I mean, this could be a really good time for the Super Saiyan 1 Gohan Extreme, or I guess you could say Super Easy A for the LRs. I really don't see it happening, but I know a lot of people want the Super Saiyan 2 in LR Gohan to Super Easy A. So maybe that could be one of them right there. I know a lot of people wanted that. I know a lot of people really wanted Super Saiyan 2 Gohan in like some capacity. A lot of people are saying they're just going to Super Easy A the LR Int Gohan. And I heard a lot of people saying, no, they're going to give us a whole new card, and boom, you got what you wanted. You got your whole new card. But for the most part, like, I'm not quite sure what the Gogeta's batting unit is going to be. Maybe it'll just be, maybe it'll just be the what is it, Vegetanks? What is it? It's the Fat Goku, or the Fat Gogeta. Like, maybe they'll do that, and then it'll be from like the movie, right? And then we could just do Dragon Ball Super. Maybe that'll be it, and he'll just be like a 90% damage reduction tank or something like that. That sounds pretty cool to me. Just make him a first law unit, make him guard 90% DR. He'll never age, and we'll just be vibing with him. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it for what we know at the moment. I want to see, they went through like, well, I guess Gohan just doesn't have anything surrounding him. They did all the animations and stuff like that. Here we go. This is just the collaboration info. I guess they got acrylic charms, and then they have the 10th anniversary figures. So those are finally gonna drop. I need to get me, I really do need to get me one of those. I have the 7th year statue, but I definitely do want, I think I want the Vegeta more than the Gogeta. The Vegeta with the sword, a little bit better than the Gogeta just with his hand out here. But this is just merchandise. This is the card game that they have, Fusion World. Oh, look at this. Showing some discs for Dragon Ball Z Dokkan. Okay, disc 7, disc 5. I guess those are the official background game. Yeah, BG. Okay, so that's the OSTs. Okay. For any of you collectors out there, I'm sure somebody's going to want to pick that up, so that's huge. Selling merchandise right there, baby. That is nice. Oh, that is clean. And then we have, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for the celebration. I just want to go back to this roadmap, I guess, and we'll talk a little bit more about this before we end it off. But yeah, guys, everything's kind of working out. Everything's working out pretty well. A lot of the hard content is coming, guys. Like, a lot of like the new actual content. Like, I know a lot of people, they got Vegeta and they're just doing the whole world tour, dogging every single event with the new power creep of the 10th year. But like the difficult content is definitely coming in. I know a lot of people are having troubles with the, what is it, the very new event that they just dropped in Dokkan. I think it was last night. I haven't got to play like really any Dokkan. I don't even think I did my dailies. Hold up. I actually don't think I did my dailies. But a lot of people having fun with that, fun in quotation marks, of course. But yeah, I think everything is working out well. Like I said, please save your pity coins. That'll be like my that'll be like my stance for that. Please save your pity coins. Unless you like absolutely need a unit. Like, if you absolutely need to have Vegito to do like something in like part 3, okay, go ahead and just snag them, right? By part 3, you already seen damn near all the easy A's. You've seen all the new cards already. Like, I can understand you just being like, okay, I'm done summoning. I have no stones. I've used all my rainbow tickets. Like, this is it. Time for me to buy it. Perfectly understandable. But just please, as long as you can, hold off on using your pity coins. And please make sure you guys are doing all of the super easy A's as well. We have, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4 super easy A's already. Yeah, 4 ridiculously good super easy A's. So there are a lot of really nice cards that you guys can right now go ahead and go pick up. Just go do the super easy A. So yeah, just try to remember that. Have fun when you're playing the new events and stuff like that. If an event is too difficult for you, don't worry. you know, go online, you look at some of my videos, look at the teams that some of your favorite Dokkan tubers are using. Try to copy those as best as you can. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. Make sure you guys run through all of your story events, all of your missions. Go to your missions tab literally every day. Just scroll down. What do I have to do? What can I do? Boom. Use all your playtime just running through those missions, specifically the ones at the top, because those are the brand new missions. So work on your way to the top, go down to the bottom. Make sure you guys are getting all of your make sure you guys are getting make sure you guys are logging every day. Log in every single day. Make sure you're doing your battle missions. And yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it right there, guys. Sorry, this is a little bit long-winded, but I am gonna be doing the video right after this, just going over the EZA details for the LR Super Saiyan 1 Goku and then the LR Full Power Frieza from Planet Namek, because those guys are very, very powerful. Yeah, guys, that's gonna be it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you all later.